Welcome back everybody into day 10th of the actual FTMO challenge trading. As you can see, we're looking at gold today. Crazy moves, really crazy stuff. And as well on GJ, very volatile, very not so volatile, but a lot of volume. 300 pips move up and down. And on gold, we started around here. We moved, let's say we moved 189 pips up and all the way back, let's say from this level, like 200 pips. So, as I can see from Twitter right now, these all sell out of gold. It's coming from safe talks about Russia and Putin and of course the geopolitical, but also it's very interesting to have a look at technically how we could have entered. Now of course I was not watching the chart anymore, but look, we have aggressive. So of course this one can be the first sign of reversal. A very nice candle that is immediately seeable. Look, you can see it and how long the price stayed below that level. But if you want to save entries, of course, look how the price is trending, and then same candle, but now much stronger. Essentially, you could have entered here. You will still be okay, because like 15 pips will still be okay. But if you entered here, that would be the perfect entry, of course. But okay, you missed the entry, it's fine. What you see is essentially another break and retest, same bias, same direction, break and retest here, and it goes to your TP. You want to wait another PPL, break and retest. It can either be the first one or the second one and goes immediately to your TP. You wait, you missed it. Maybe you enter here, you take a small loss. You see that at the same price level here, the price is bouncing again. 1, 2, 3. You can have either the high risk high reward entry, or either I want the further confirmation. I want another retest, or I see another retest. I enter where this candle is very big and I go to full TP. I want to wait below here. I wait for this break, retest, candle close, and as you can see, it goes to your TP. This one is very close to market close, but look how also this candle can be, if it is like in a volume time, can be a very strong signal for sell. Let's have a look on GJ before we go and look at the trades. And the same, very clear price action. All the retests. Here, maybe you take a loss here, a small loss or break even, and you can re-enter when the trend is resuming. Want to take a safer entry below those previous lows. You have this candle, each is giving you 27, 30 pips, which is absolutely good. Then you see the price is flattening, and you see that the price is making a uptrend. It's breaking above those previous highs here, and you can even enter after this confirmation of double bottom being created. You can even re-enter for buys here. Let's say you enter this candle close, break, retest, very nice and aggressive candle. You probably get only 10 pips. Yeah, you get first one at break even. You see further rejection. You can either re-enter here and probably same result, break even. But here again, break and retest. You want to enter this candle close. You see now is going to your TP. So this one is absolutely okay, also depending on your setup. But let's go and have a look at my performance of today. So this one, if you watched Saturday, I posted my recap of the week, and these were my notes for the third week. So this week, I wanted to be consistent lot size, increase to 0.4, 0.5 on gold, and okay, and maybe even one lot on GJ. We will see. Keep loss consistent. I'm doing it. Don't be afraid to take losses and take trades after losses. Not yet, but I will show you why. Take all the opportunities your guts tell you. Almost. Never ever modify position manually. Yes, I did it, and we're going to see it. This one, of course, is for gold. And let's start with the first trade of the day. Okay, here, GJ. On GJ, we saw this is pre-London. London open is here. It's at this candle actually, and I see that price is ranging, but there's volume. I see this huge after violating liquidity grab. I didn't take a sell enter here because it was the first sign. I was waiting below this level to take sells, but it never happened. Close below above the PPL, very strong bullish, and this one was some gut feeling that there was a liquidity grab, and I enter here at this candle close. I really struggle with my psychology. Let me show you. This one is my journal. Full lot size, aggressive entry, which means that there was a 0.5 entry because it's the same loss as gold on 0.25. Stop loss place and partial TP. Everything was set up. Felt the urge to modify position. You see that the price was not really trending immediately. And when I saw this candle closing, I didn't have the stop loss. I think I had the stop loss at break even only here, and I felt like, okay, let me take 50% in profit here, blah, blah, blah. I said, no. I had my modify tab open. I said, no, I can't. And as you can see, while the price was not moving, I forced myself not to touch it. It went to 10 pips, stops at break even. It almost stopped me out at break even, but then just went to 20 pips, partials. And then also this one was a lucky mistake that I had the stop loss TP at 45 pips, which is not 1 to 3, is more, because the stop loss was actually 8 pips. Usually I have the final TP at 30 pips. This one was 45 and took a long time to get to my TP. It was far away. Then I looked at it as, oh, this is 45 pips. But the trend was so good, it went to my full TP. When I saw it, noticed the price was here, and I placed my stop loss at 30 pips, so that in the worst case scenario, I would have had my my regular trade. So I was journaling, I was happy about it, very happy, and I missed the London Open, which was not this one. Yeah, it was a couple minutes later. I missed this entry. Clean break, retest, same bias, London time, made a lower wick, and this one went to the roof. I also can show you from here other opportunities that I didn't take because I was in the gym, but I was watching, and I was absolutely watching on TradingView, placing the, as you can see, at the candle close. So I would place this position at the candle close without seeing, and as you can see, price just went up 30 pips, giving huge chances of other scalps if I was in front of the chart. Again, this one was my entry. As you can see, the price from my entry went up 280 pips. Of course, as you can see, 1, 2 other scalps. Of course, I'm a scalper, but this one could have been a very nice intraday move. Again, understanding the rejection, breaking and retesting, breaking this candle setup, as you can see, placing before the actual action is done, and as you can see, goes to TP. Once this one will be break even or partials, and this one will be another full win. And this one was like quite a good price action, quite clean price action on GJ. Let me also show you, yeah, because GJ we have these images as well. As you can see, trade ideas. I would have got this one was already after took all my trades today, would be a loss, but this candle is a pin bar, very aggressive. We are in a bearish trend, re-enter, and this would be partials taken, and again same bias, full win, even 45 pips if I'm not mistaken. No spoilers, and we're going to see, keep going. This one is on gold. This one is after New York Open, pushing up. I missed this entry. I will show you. Because it was not that clean. I was looking for something that didn't happen here. As you can see, this one was too early to enter at this candle close, but I was looking at it and I was waiting for a retest here. I was almost thinking about placing a buy limit, but when after the candle close, but probably wouldn't have been triggered. But possibly even a buy stop above here would be absolutely nuts. And the retest here, also like something here, would have been absolutely appreciated, and I would have taken the opportunity. This one was really too aggressive. Yes, this is a double bottom, but we're coming from a very bearish trend, so it was just this too fast to catch. Not a single retest here after this liquidity, so I couldn't do much about it. But what I could do was waiting for retest. This one was a retest that I should have taken, because it absolutely makes sense. It's in one candle, but doing high volume time, high volatility, I should have taken it, and I took this breaker retest. As you can see, I entered here, went to my partials, 30 pips, and then stopped me out at break even. As you can see here, I took my entry, 0.10, 30 pips, and 0.5 minus 2 pips, because probably this one was very aggressive. And this one was my second trade of the day on gold, a win. So we have our first nice win, a second win, and the third one is not this one. Yes, no, this one is not. This one is a trade setup that I didn't take because it was too aggressive. When the candle close was already here. And let me see, where is my third trade? Did I miss it? This one is a trade idea. This one. This one is another trade idea. Where is my last trade? I didn't take the screenshot, probably. On gold. Oh, I think it was here. Yes, 45 pips. If I'm not mistaken, it was here. Let me see if here. Yes, okay, so yeah, it's exactly at the candle close, at this candle close. Okay, slightly below because I took the full win here. Okay, you can close. As you can see, this one, another entry. I understood the double top. I waited for the breaker retest. Not a real entry here, was too far away, not a real retest. I see that the price is not closing. And at the first nice candle, I took my entry. And as you can see, it went to 45 pips. I took 30 pips partials and 45 full TP. Would have gone to like 78 pips as well. So very, very nice catch. And let me save this though, because if I don't have it, Okay. Okay. Perfect. And okay, let's see the results of today. Here, third week, 28. We start with the daily. As you can see, first trade GJ this morning, 0.5 total, and half at 20 pips, the other half was at 45 pips, which was absolutely good. And here, okay, the 30 pips, 0.10, and the break even, which was likely 1.5 pip below 2 euros, and which was at break even. And the last one, which was this last sell on gold, full win, 13 lots, 0.13 lots at 30 pips, and 0.12 at 48 pips of profit. A total which is 237. Today only wins. Yes, basically, this one is a lot. Because it was 45 pips, so it was not 1, 2, 3, it was much more. Okay, and 237, which brings the whole challenge to the first profit. We are 2.1% up in profit, and we still have the full week to lose the profits, and possibly we have 2 weeks left, and to have some nice trades, and possibly to have some to win the challenge as well. But this is it for today, guys. Day 10 of the challenge. See you tomorrow.